Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another review. This time is of the Goku Saiyan Raised on Earth SH Figuarts. So, let's get started. For the 11th millionth time, we have another Goku. This time it's with an updated body, but pretty much him at the beginning of Dragon Ball Z is what we're going with, all the way through the Frieza saga, Goku's look. As you can see, they kind of kept the look of the round muscles from the earlier episodes of Dragon Ball. Well, not Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball Z, up until pretty much the point where the Frieza saga came along and round muscles pretty much disappeared as the animation style and the manga style changed. So, what's so different about this Goku? Nothing except the price point and the updated body, but we'll go into that in a second. We're going to start with the face sculpt. Pretty much they give you the cool, happy expression. Pretty much when it comes to the Dragon Ball stuff, they pretty much nail it in my opinion. But if you're looking for complete accuracy, I'm guessing it would be a 10 out of 10. But yeah, the hair is molded really nice. As you know, it's pretty much the same thing that we've gotten over the time. The symbol is pretty cool because it's actually not the older white symbol, like the fresh new one. It's actually beige there, more like a Dragon Ball look. Same for the one in the front. As you can see, you have the updated body. You have the darker blue gi. The only thing that's a little different, and I don't know if you can tell because of my lights, but the belt on the gi and the wristbands are actually a lighter blue than the blue up here. So it's completely different. Now as far as articulation goes, Goku's head can go up, it can go down, it can rotate left and right. But because technically the sculpt under the head is a little new, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but it's a little new. So it kind of prevents the head from getting that full rotation at first. So you have to wiggle it around and move it, but it's all there. Same for the neck still being able to move. It actually still moves very well. So you don't have to worry about not being able to do stuff. The arms actually can go out. And just like with all the new bodies and the new arms, it's actually really nice. The arms are double jointed. As you can see here, the round muscles have bicep swivel, so you don't have to worry about them disappearing or breaking and not having the articulation. The arms can rotate 360 degrees because they're on the ball joint. And now for the midsection, it's just like with the newer bodies, you still get that nice bit of ab crunch that can rotate and swivel around. It's really, really nice. So you can actually have a greater range of expression here, at least in my opinion. Hopefully you can get a little bit more posing going on. As you can see here, it's a little bit more better and easier to express. The belt actually swivels, well, it rotates left and right on the ball joint. So that's pretty cool. And here is where I thought they made some minor improvements. Whereas before, you was having issues with rotating the leg out. As you can see here, it kind of rotates and hiccups up and in. And it rotates in now. So you actually have a greater range of motion without risking breaking the legs. I know some people like the drop down leg method, but I actually like this one a lot better. It looks smoother in the way it's done. It's really nice. So what happens here is that for me personally, I get a greater range of motion without sacrificing some of the articulation. Whereas before there was those huge gaps that people would worry about. I don't think that's really going to be an issue here. As between the legs and the joints and everything, you can actually get a really nice posing on Goku. I like it a lot. The legs are double jointed. And as you can see here, you can have Goku sitting down, posing. It's really nice. It's very easy, all very nice. There is an ankle pivot that actually rotates very well. And it's actually easy to come out as well too. In case for those that are going to customize. There's a toe pivot as well. It doesn't rotate at the boot like the Awakening Warrior. But either way, still very nice. Goku actually comes with all the staple Goku stuff. And I'm going to go over that for like the 1 millionth Goku time. But I just want to make sure I showed off what I can for you guys. So let's actually fix them up, make them look nice and Goku-like. Goku comes with, right out of the box, you come with Kamehameha hands, the Goku staple. You get one instant transmission hand. Let's change that focus. Voila. You get a waving hand. Only one, not two this time, just one. But if you have a previous Goku, the hand pegs all still work. You get his fighting crane style. Or should I say Master Roshi Kami style. And for Goku, you actually come with the smiling head defaulted. Then here, you get his serious face, which looks really nice. You get the yelling expression, Kamehameha expression. And then you get Goku looking over to the left. So this is pretty much the charging Kamehameha looking over, the smoldering intensity, as they called it in Jumanji. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All in all, the price point for this Goku is amazing. It's pretty much a new jumping on point For those of you that may have left Dragon Ball and now wish to come back, or for those of you getting into it for the first time, it's just overall, this Goku is really nice with the price point. It's even better for those of you that are going to buy multiples, because obviously, if you want to know about swapping heads, yes, it does swap heads. So real quick, let's show you guys. It's all the same ball joint. So if you wanted to put on the Super Saiyan Blue head, it's just as easy as swapping the peg, putting it on. If you want to do the Super Saiyan head, swapping the peg, just putting it on. Ooh, this one ripped out the peg of the head, but this one actually fits. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I'm actually going to use the old Super Saiyan head. So if you want to put this one on, this one, the very old Super Saiyan head actually fits very loosely, so you have to be a little careful with that. Let's actually fix these lights. Oop. Super Saiyan head fits very loosely from the very first Goku, so please be aware of that. Meanwhile, with the Awakening Warrior, just give me 1 sec so I rip out this peg. But all in all, seems like all the pegs work. I know the God Goku one works as well. I'm going to choose that one next. So I swap this peg out. Just pop this on. This one actually fits a lot better, not as loose. So if you're wondering about heads, it's not really an issue. They all fit Goku-wise. With the exception of Super Saiyan 3, because that's a different neck peg. But height-wise, let's talk about how Goku's looking up next to other Dragon Ball characters. Just at random, the ones that I had closest to me. Here he is next to Vegeta. Here he is next to Nappa. So as far as a Saiyan raised on Earth, I think Goku's actually perfectly heighted to match his counterparts. Then, as usual, you want to put him next to Frieza. So Frieza's tiny compared to him. Next to Beerus. So these are actually very good sizes. Last but not least, just for giggles, because he towers over everybody anyway, but so it doesn't really matter. Here he is next to Broly. As you can see, Broly is gigantic. Now, next to other lines, for those of you who are going to do the classic Superman versus Goku debate, if you choose to do the Mayfix Superman, here's how these guys look together. Superman is a bit bigger, but, you know, all in all, I think it works. Especially if you're going to do just fighting scenes. Just in case you want to do some Jump Force hero stuff, here he is next to Naruto from SH Figuarts with a custom CJ cloth. Naruto's tiny feet always get me. So here he is next to Naruto. Here they are next to Deku. So if you want to do some Jump Hero stuff, that also works here. Here's Goku next to a Marvel Legends. So as you can see, SHF Goku is actually pretty tiny. Here he is next to a Kamen Rider Kuga. So as you can see next to Legends, they just, you know, it doesn't really look too well. And last but not least, here he is next to a Mezco Captain America and a 1000 Toys Carb. So if you want Goku fighting robots, it actually works out. All in all, it's an excellent Goku, an excellent price point. Hopefully it doesn't skyrocket too fast on the secondary market, but who knows what's going to happen at this point. In the meantime, guys, hope you found this informative. Hope you enjoyed. Most of all, hope you do good, be good, drink your water. Later.